One fine day, Rosie Kemp had an unexpected visitor in her backyard last year, a one-month-old raccoon with broken hind legs. What unfolded is a heartwarming and inspiring story for all to cherish. Initially, Rosie Kemp wasn't inclined to rescue the raccoon. However, when she noticed the poor creature's fractured legs, compassion led her to bring the raccoon home. Little did she know that this was just the beginning of an extraordinary tale of a wild animal forming bonds with humans, especially dogs. Kemp resides in Nassau, Bahamas, where raccoons are abundant, and it is legal to own these animals. If it had been the US or the UK, Pumpkin's prospects might have been less promising. The adorable raccoon named Pumpkin was nurtured by Rosie Kemp and her young daughter, Laura Young. Since Pumpkin was rescued at a very young age, she was domesticated without significant hurdles. In fact, as Kemp later recalled, caring for Pumpkin was far easier when she was a baby. Raccoons are typically considered wild animals, and raising them becomes nearly impossible if captured at a later stage. Nevertheless, they are remarkably intelligent and quick to adapt to their surroundings. Laura and Kemp explained that raccoons can express a wide range of emotions through their actions, including holding grudges and throwing tantrums when things don't go their way. Pumpkin, the lovable raccoon, exhibited similar behavioral patterns. However, since living with her human caregivers, she has remained well-behaved. Pumpkin was raised alongside dogs and regards them as an integral part of her family. Many of her personality traits are dog-like. She wags her tail, lounges on cushions, watches TV, plays fetch, and engages in nearly everything that the dogs in the Kemp family do. Being a raccoon, Pumpkin has a natural curiosity and enjoys exploring her surroundings, often leaving a mess in her wake. Rosie Kemp reached a point where she had to raccoon-proof her entire house. She likened the experience to having a grown-up baby who never stops playing. Pumpkin plays with the other dogs, and while she can be a bit rough at times, she respects their boundaries, Rosie said. Laura believes that raccoons should not be classified as typical pets. Pumpkin has a temperament of her own, and when she decides to join the dogs on their outings, nothing can deter her. Raccoons are indeed wild animals and can exhibit mood swings quite distinct from the predictable behavior of regular house cats or dogs. Pumpkin, in particular, can act a bit spoiled when things don't go her way, but it's these idiosyncrasies that add to her charm. Currently, Pumpkin is living a contented life with Rosie, Laura, and their dogs. In fact, she has grown rather fond of the air conditioner. Summers in the Bahamas can be challenging, but Pumpkin ensures that the family's air conditioner runs smoothly while she enjoys the cool indoor climate. Laura mentioned that Pumpkin has even learned to use the toilet. Although she initially used the dog's sandpit, she has now mastered the art of using the restroom independently. Thanks to the abundance of love Pumpkin has received in the Kemp household, she has finally found a forever home where she can live happily. We feel incredibly fortunate to have her and will always do what's best for Pumpkin, Laura remarked in a recent interview. At the moment, she's more than content being with us and the dogs. It's important to note that keeping a pet raccoon is restricted in many parts of the US. Raccoons can carry rabies, and beyond that concern, they are inherently wild animals that can be destructive. Their natural habitat is in the wilderness. If you encounter a raccoon in distress, it's crucial to contact local wildlife rescuers before considering a path similar to Rosie Kemp's. After Rosie and Laura shared Pumpkin's photos online, millions of people expressed their affection for this adorable creature. While people may have varying preferences for pets, Pumpkin has found a special place in their hearts. If you have your own heartwarming animal rescue story, don't hesitate to share it in the comments section below. Who knows, your tale could also capture the attention and affection of online visitors.